news amidst the tussle with the state's Home Minister, Haryana DGP Manoj Yadava has sought repatriation to the Intelligence Bureau. The DGP has written a letter to the centre citing career considerations and family requirements. It is believed that his decision is due to the ongoing tussle between Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar and Haryana Home Minister Anil Vij over his appointment. While Khattar was keen on keeping Yadav as the state police chief, Vij was in favour of his replacement after his 2-year term ended. Well, so that's the information coming in. Haryana DGP's letter to the centre to go back to the intelligence wing has literally sparked a new controversy, as it is the outcome of Home Minister Anil Vij and Chief Minister ML Khattar sparring over this issue on whether the DGP should be retained or should be transferred out of the current department. Earlier, the extension was given to the DGP by the CM, whereas the Home Minister Anil Vij had blamed the DGP for not tackling the farmers' protest in a proper way. So clearly, the CM and the Home Minister seems to be divided in their opinion on the issue of Haryana DGP. Now the DGP has sought repatriation to the Intelligence Bureau. Haryana Director General of Police Manoj Yadava has sought a premature repatriation to the Intelligence Bureau, citing family considerations. Yadav is a Haryana cadre IPS officer of the 1988 batch, and on Tuesday he wrote this letter to Haryana Additional Chief Secretary with a request for a premature repatriation to the Intelligence Bureau. Earlier, he was granted a year of extension by the centre amid simmering differences over his tenure between the CM and the Home Minister. Gurpreet Singh joining us with more. Gurpreet, going forward, what is expected? Because now you have the Haryana DGP himself asking for this so-called premature repatriation. What would that mean, and would it then settle the differences between the Home Minister and the Chief Minister of Haryana?
Well, that if we can see the recent development, we can see that the DGP of Haryana, he has written a letter asking that he wanted a repatriation in Intelligence Bureau. So a few days back, we have seen that when his extension case had come up, at that time the Home Minister of the state, Anil Vij, he has given a report that he had not been able to handle farmer protest in a proper way, and that could be one of the reasons that he should not be given extension. Despite all these things, that the Chief Minister of Haryana, he has given him extension, and now the DGP has himself written for repatriation to the home cadre, and now it seems that the tussle between the Chief Minister of Haryana as well as Home Minister, that was going on, and that is the fallout which one can easily understand. Even the DGP, he wanted to go back. So now the development is very clear that Home Minister wants that his DGP should be appointed as per his. So the for the next appointment of the DGP, the meetings are going on to understand that how the things will be settled on. But at this point of time, we have seen, because of the tussle, finally the DGP has written to the government to go back.
Yes, Anil Vij, the Home Minister, clearly not happy with the performance of the DGP. He has said that the DGP was incompetent in handling the farmers' protest. Thanks for joining us, Gurpreet, with the latest details on this case.